how much of your overall, I guess, workflow, if you will, is spent not just creating the content, but making sure that people know about it and then actually kind of pushing them towards that content?
I mean, I automate as much as I possibly can. You know, if you're writing a daily newsletter about podcast news, then it's kind of important to make that as easy as possible. Otherwise, it'll send you mad. And so I automate. I'm very lucky that I learned how to code at school
Hmm.
on computers like Commodore PETs or VIC-20s or computers that, if you had color, you were lucky. So I learned how to do that, and that's been really useful because that has allowed me to automatically, for example, tweet as soon as I've published a new story,
Hmm.
to automatically to build, jobs boards and to build events boards and stuff like that to help the industry too. So that's been really helpful. And one of the ways that I found particularly useful is if I'm talking about somebody, if I'm writing about someone,
Hmm.
then to tweet the fact that they are in
Hmm.
today's episode,
Hmm.
and to reference their Twitter handle in my particular case, so that they see that, because quite a lot of people will then retweet their mention, assuming that it was a positive mention, will retweet their mention, and then that's then putting your podcast in front of loads of other people as well. So doing that kind of thing is really important too. So yeah, I mean, I try and automate as much as I can, and
Hmm.
also, I'm over 50 now, so things like TikTok, no idea how any of that works. So I steer well clear of that sort of thing. But Facebook, Twitter, I'm hopefully relatively good at. I would say also on the other
Hmm.
side that using things like Facebook and Reddit, subreddits, and those sorts of things is a really good place to find new stories,
Hmm.
and to
Yep.
watch what people are talking about in terms of the problems that they have, and whether or not there are ways that you can solve that by clearing something up as part of a story or whatever it is. So actually, it's not a one-way street. It's not going out and spamming social media with as much of your stuff as possible. Actually,
Correct.
quite a lot of it is helping other people, and and moving on from that sort of side. And that's certainly something that I found really, really useful.
Excellent. So you heard it here first. James Cridland is going to do a TikTok tonight video and put it out there. He was inspired by Podcasters Live conversation. Just I'm
No idea, no
gonna
idea how any of that works. No idea.
but myself included, and my visual my virtual assistant, she keeps telling me to do it, and she got me to do reels and stuff like that for retail leadership with Steve Worthy and stuff like that. But I said, TikTok, I don't have the time. I just
Yeah,
don't.
yeah.
I just don't.